It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Hey, what's going on? PK here, Denise right there. Come a little closer. To our second bedroom. Yes, this is an actual bedroom. I know some of y'all gonna be like, PK, hold up, PK, that's a bedroom? I've seen the Power Studio.
Uh-huh.
It's not wrapped like this. There isn't a big TV like this up there. Actually, there is.
Actually, yeah.
It's not hooked up.
Right.
I'm glad you made that observation. We are working on it. And to prove to you that we're working on it, we got some great videos, including B.O.B. I didn't realize that he started singing something, and then you're like, yeah, I want to do it. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't pick up on it when you were right next to B.O.B., right? But then watching back the playback, I'm like, oh, this hoe ain't loyal.
What?
Not loyal.
I don't think so.
There you go. So we're going to watch that video together, and I'm going to have you make up your own mind.
Boy.
Denise, though, beautiful Denise, you put on the makeup today. She's looking fly for you right
Just
now.
today, I'm pretty sure I put on makeup every day.
Yeah, but today, like, it looks extra. I don't know.
Even
you
my
got
hair.
dressed. You got the dress
Look,
on.
my hair is all like messed up. I have like bedhead. I took like a 30-minute nap.
Yeah, and I thought, what, did you not do your hair? Your hair looks done.
Does it look all right?
The hair looks done,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Hair looks good, on point.
Thanks.
Let's applaud the hair.
All right.
Applaud for the hair.
Not being sarcastic, right?
No. No, you look good. You
All right,
look good.
just checking because you never know. Yeah, never know.
Few things on my list that we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to do another Facebook Friends or Foes where we approve or deny people on Facebook. And look at this. If you're not on, if you're listening, if you're on our app that's free for the Android phone or the iPhone, you can grab it, PK and DK audio app. If you're listening on that right now, you can watch us. Just go to pkndk.com. You'll see the video stream of the show. But I digitally hooked it up. So right now you're looking at the wallpaper. It's like everything is digital now, so you don't have to look through the TV with the glare. So we're going to do a proper Facebook Friends or Foes coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun. I want to do a little roll call. I want to play the B.O.B. video for you.
Yeah.
And our buddy, I think we finally got to the bottom of it. I think we know what's happening now. Did he get robbed? Who was this girl that he met at the bar? He went home with at 1 o'clock in the morning. They didn't do anything because he started crying. So he's one of the nicest guys around.
Yeah,
too.
he really is. Very genuine. Like, yeah, like I compare, I think I'm a pretty nice person, but he's like over the top, even like 20 times nicer than I am.
So this guy takes this girl home that's an 8, and he's like, he just I was talking to him a few minutes ago. He's like, man, I was so excited. We're going to get home and fool around. And they get to the house. Nothing happens because he started getting really emotional. So they talked, and then she passed out on the couch. The next day, he couldn't really get her up. So he went to work. At that point, I said, son, you're going to get robbed.
Right?
There you go. Did he get robbed? Is there some more updates to the situation? Oh, yeah, and you'll see the video. That's coming up. We got a gift. We got a gift that was sent in.
Thank you to Ken. Yes, I have it right here. I do.
Can you describe the box? Do you want to guess on what this gift is?
I don't want to guess. I'm terrible at guessing. But here, this is the box.
Okay, so we're going to open up the gift in a little while. And by the way, we have a segment on our podcast, which is you can send us anything. If there's something you want us to try, if there's something you want us to hang up in the studio, if there's anything, it could be anything. Smee sent me a seed to the hottest pepper around.
Yeah.
And he was like, you need to grow it in the studio and then eat it.
And what happened to that seed?
Well, you know what happened is I didn't want to be the one to eat it, and I don't think you're going to be doing any of the eating, so it's still in an envelope. We can still plant it. I just don't know.
Oh.
I'm debating it.
Don't be a wimp.
Why don't you eat the
How
thing?
do you like the spicy stuff?
We'll grow it right here.
We
You'll see it like
that'd be cute.
develop or
A
something.
perfect like little patio area. We can have like the plant cam.
The plant cam. By the way, does anybody know, and we'll do a roll call again. I'm sorry, I'm a little slacking on the roll call, but we'll get to it. Does anybody know a good outdoors webcam that I can stream? Because I feel like we have this
The Nest, right?
incredible view. Yeah, but the Nest, I know they have a Nest that's for outdoors. I'm looking for an outdoor camera that I can embed on a website, but that looks good not only in the daylight, but also at nighttime, because our view is like incredible. And more important than the incredible view, because I'm not going to be pointing it at the skyline. I'm going to be pointing it down because we're here at this one-way road thing.
Oh, okay,
and people are like, how do you describe the people? We spend hours.
I don't know. I'm a huge fan of watching people just be so crazy and just not understand how to drive. Like, it clearly is one way. And then there's cars parked the other direction, but still you have cars that try to go up the opposite direction. And sometimes like people get so confused that they just put their car, like they see like, oh, I'm going the wrong way on the one way. I'll just hit reverse. And they're driving backwards. They're like, that must be okay.
It's crazy.
And it's like so many times I see accidents like reverse. They're doing reversing and people going in circles. People like just in the middle of the roadway, just like hanging out like diagonal. I'm like, what the hell's going on? This is like,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just really lame because I think it's hilarious.
No, I think it's funny too. I thought you were lame too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought you were lame in the beginning.
Stop watching the damn cars.
But then I'm like, she's so into this, right? So then I'll go over to the window and I'm like, oh my God, how did you get? It's like literally, you guys seen Austin Powers where he gets himself stuck in the tunnel?
Oh my God, and I've done that before.
Yeah, but these like it happens like every 15 minutes.
Yes.
So if you can suggest a good outdoors cam, and then I want to embed it and then stream everything live. Send that to me. You can hit me up on Twitter, My President PK. Maybe you're watching a replay of the show. Definitely Twitter is the way to go. At My President PK or at PK and DK. That's our show Twitter name. That's we see everything that goes to there. What's up, Maddox? There he is. There you go. Why does everybody call me a crier? What was I crying earlier? What did I do?
No, like a
Megs?
wimp. Like a wimp because you were not able to eat the pepper.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to. We need to start the crier thing for the radio show.
Holy heck, yeah.
The crier is
oh my
awesome.
God, it happens too often.
Yeah. and if you're new to our podcast, Denise always cries about everything. Good news, bad news, mediocre news, like you name it, she cries. So every time that you hear her cry, whether it's on the radio, on the podcast, whatever, I want you to immediately start tweeting her, put it on Facebook. If you have her number, text her, but email her as well. Just crier in bold. Crier.
Yes.
It's been a minute since you. When was the last time you cried?
It was last Thursday.
Okay, it hasn't been a minute. It has not been a minute.
It was at
That's on me.
Julian and Derek. Yeah.
Can we talk about that show?
Yeah, I would love to. It was amazing.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. I have to applaud Julian and Derek. So that's on the list of things to talk about.
I got a long list of things.
We had to work the Alien premiere movie thing last week.
Last Wednesday, that's why we were out. So thank you for coming back.
Thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Shaky. We'll talk about it.
Oh.
Kiki has just lost her mind. She's trying to knock down. Kiki, what are you doing?
Well, what happens, because we have a glass countertop, and I have a little snacky poo for Kiki.
Oh, they can see her. You can see Kiki from this angle.
But look, can you see her like face? Like she's so excited about like this snack. And what happens is she can see through the glass that I have her treat sitting right there. So she's literally like under the table trying to just jump up through the glass to eat her snack because she's a big little girl.
Big little girl. Where do you want to start us off?
The roll call, PK.
Absolutely. And why do we do a roll call, DK?
Because the people must be heard. What up in the chat? We got Amy503, The Transporter, Jesus, Trisha, Honeybee, Saints Tap, Maddox, Selena, 713, Anita, Chloe, Megs, Loki Lens, Watone. PK, hit up the other chat.
The other chat is very difficult. Like when people say something, it'll pop up, but I can't, or we just have nobody in the other chat, which is a great possibility as well. I don't know. So big shout out to everybody, and we got to play the Lord.
My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. We lurking.
Enough of the lurking.
Okay.
Enough with the lurking.
Enough
with the lurking. I want to get to the B.O.B. You want to do that first?
Yeah.
Let me bonk. Let me get it ready.
All right.
Uh-oh. Spinning wheel. What does the spinning wheel mean?
Oh, no, that's like the rainbow wheel of death.
Okay, now. We play a game on the show, on the morning show. It's a fun game, and it's usually Denise or Terry J, sometimes both, against different celebrities. Celebrity throwback, throwdown. And when I say throwback, people seem to like sometimes think that I'm talking about 10 years ago. Could be last month.
Right.
I'm loose like that. Could be something just came out. What's that? Coldplay, Chainsmokers?
Yeah, something just
Could be a
like
throwback,
this.
throwdown song. Loose like that. Loose like that.
I don't want to sing it very loudly because I don't feel like I'm a very good singer. But yes.
First, let me go into this. I'm warning you that there's some bad language. It's just some bad language, all right? We're on YouTube. I ran out of time of trying to bleep stuff out, so please be an adult about things. And if that offends you, time to go away, and you can hear the edited version tomorrow morning, all right? So in this case, it's Terry J against B.O.B., but there's a couple things you're about to watch. It's not a long video, but there's a couple things. See if you can guess the songs before B.O.B. or Terry J. Challenge yourself on that.
I'm
right?
going to try it too. Even though I was in the room, I'm still really horrible. I doubt I could still get him.
You were part of the game.
I know, but I forgot.
All right. The second observation I want to make is he's got a great story about Uber and how the Uber driver like threw a rock. So that is in there. So you'll see that. You're about to see Denise. Scandalous Denise. Yeah. Scandalous Denise is about to pop out at you. And she's actually telling me right now that it's not going to happen. I'm not that good with the special effects.
I feel like
This is not a George Lucas production.
the cameras don't lie. I got a little tipsy. I have to admit, I had some of my Evan Williams peach whiskey.
When we ate a little something, something.
I love eating. Hey. I had a few beverages.
Just a few. All right.
No one knows what's in those cups.
So those are the three things you're about to watch. And it's not really that long. We'll talk about the stuff at the end of this video. But here you go. B.O.B. And this hasn't aired yet. This is like you're getting an exclusive.
No.
That's what we do here. You get an unedited exclusive.
The PK and DK
Illegal download
Slip.
exclusive.
It's not illegal download though.
Well, okay. Just exclusive?
Yeah, let's try it again. It's the PK and DK. Oops.
And what'd you say? Did you say DK? What'd you say? All right, let's just go to the video. What is it doing? Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Come back from the video. Oh, what is it doing?
It looks like Frozen. Do you want to hit Wine Wednesday?
Yeah, you want to, man, that big production and then nothing?
Officially.
Oh, here we go. All
there
right,
we
we got
go.
it.
Okay, I was trying to stall.
All right.
I really don't want to see what I did.
Oh, is that why you want to go to Wine Wednesday? You want to start Wine Wednesday so you can watch it with a little tipsiness?
I already had a glass.
Okay.
I'm good.
All these officially.
All right.
Officially number one.
I've been drinking.
Terry.
Dang, this guy's good.
Bob, Drunken Love.
Boom. Terry, what were you
Bam.
doing? You slept on it. You slept on it.
That's the first
You
point on the
choked.
board. Song number two.
I did.
Hey, Jill.
Terry.
Oh, man. Over
whatever you
there.
like.
Yeah, your boy.
The producer Jim Johnson produced it. Whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
Was indirectly responsible for the song.
The crew came forward. The crew. All right. Wait, the crew get a point?
He know the publishing company and everything.
All right, Denise, jump on Terry's
All right,
team.
you got it.
All right,
I got
you're just
you,
1
T.
point away. We'll play the song. 1 point away.
Terry.
I heard Terry. You guys got to say your name.
I love it.
I don't want to be a player.
No.
Oh.
Play it again. Bob, I don't want to be a player.
No.
Player?
No.
I don't know.
What do you think?
It's Big Pun featuring Joe. Crush a lot.
No, still not a player.
Come on. It's like, that's got to be it. Like I said the same.
Like if you say it different in a different intonation.
Like, I don't want to be a player.
I got it. Hey.
Yo, it's called Still Not a Player. Oh my God.
That's not on me. Y'all take it up with Big Pun. Y'all take it up. One away. Game face, one away.
Terry. Problems.
There's a word in front of problems, though.
Bob,
problem.
fucking problems.
I know all of those words.
I was like, you gonna let me say it?
All of that, bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to fuck. I got a fucking problem.
It's like, do I?
Yo, we gotta start drinking for every one we do.
All right. This is
Do I
for
have
the
a
win.
fucking
This is for
problem?
the win.
I think I do.
Oh,
Game
God,
is
all
tied
right.
up. This is for the win.
Bob, fold it.
That's how that's done. That's how that's done.
Wait, are you on the team?
That's how that's done.
Did you see PK celebrate?
Oh,
Yeah.
boom.
You're out of here.
Oh, he's out.
He just switched jerseys. He's like, LeBron won it?
Speaking of switching.
These hoes ain't loyal over here, bro.
Bobbing, hey,
I'm
bobbing,
bobbing.
hey,
I'm bobbing.
she bobbing, she
Bobbing.
weaving,
I'm
she
bobbing.
bobbing, and she weaving.
I bet now she I said she bobbing.
It's it's been some wild experiences. Like we had an Uber driver throw rocks at one of my homies. Like
What? Hold on. This is a story I want to hear. Like, we can talk about the album. We can talk about all that.
he chased him down the
on.
street. What? He was like he was pulling up. You know, the Uber, sometimes they like pass by the location a little bit and like, yo, right here.
Yeah.
And so the Uber driver got mad, slammed on the brakes, was like, all right, get out or something. And so he got out, slammed the door. And so the Uber driver got out the car and then started chasing him down the street, picking up rocks and was throwing it at him. And spitting at him.
Spitting is like the worst insult. You can take a swing at me, but you spit.
It's worse, bro.
I go to jail.
Thank you.
Bro, I was going to jail for a fight on that.
Bro, this one time I was out in front of, I was finna go see a Lauryn Hill concert and I was waiting outside. It was like over there at the at center stage.
Yeah.
Where there's no real parking lot. So I'm
Right.
sitting and the car's behind me and I got my hazards on. So it's like, just drive around. They drive around and spit on my window. I contemplated chasing them down.
Ain't no contemplating over here, bro.
Bruh.
In
Because I
drive.
was like, dang, Lauryn Hill was like, should I go? And it's like, she ended up being late, so I could have had time to like.
He's like, I want to know.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is B.O.B. and this is Power 96.1 and this is PK in the morning, man. Wake that ass up. Get up. It's PK in the morning. Get some coffee in your cup. Or like me, have some whiskey in your cup.
Yeah, it's like a...
And turn up the knob, man. We going live. Bands.
Right. Maybe the best little promotional plug thing. What do we call those? A drop?
Yeah.
A drop?
Yeah, very nice.
So yeah, you see the bobbing part is what I was talking about. Scandalous, girl.
I
Explain
apologize.
yourself.
I thought it was going to be funny.
Okay, all right. Way to explain yourself. Let me get the next video ready. What do you want to talk about? What's on
Let's
your
talk
list?
about Wine Wednesday.
I'm going there.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah, she don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, speaking of wine tastings
Yeah,
in
what's
there, these glasses are actually from Carter Cave Vineyards where we did like tastings. Remember, we got those wine slushies.
We did. Oh my God, those slushies were
I
like, I was
know.
so sick.
I need to go
and
back.
these fools brought
I need to go
slushies
back.
out. And I said, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to be, but it's slushy. I have to.
I
You know?
know.
Those are so good. We got to go back.
Yes.
I want to give some credit to Selena X Perry, who
Yes.
she found us through the radio show and was talking about, I guess she got hooked up with some tickets. So
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty awesome. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That was our master
Congratulations.
plan when we started this podcast in the closet like 3
3
years
years
ago.
ago.
3.5 years
We
ago
started
now.
in like a little walk-in closet. Then we moved a little bit bigger to the dining room and then the
And then we got
bedroom.
B.O.B. hanging out dropping F-bombs.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And Bobbin.
And Bobby. No, you got it. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
baby. Oh, okay.
Back the up! Back up! Back up!
So this one.
Tell us about the wine there.
This is
We've been doing 3.5
called
years. We haven't learned one thing about wine.
Primaveris, which I definitely have already had on the show before, but I like this one because it's a Pinot Noir, so it's like in between, you know, when the temperatures are warming up. I still love my rosés though. It is rosé time as well, but this is like before rosé comes officially. So this is from Oregon.
Rosé all day.
All day, baby. This is from Oregon, and I love all the Pinot Noirs from Oregon. Dundee, where I am almost from. I'm guessing.
You're not from Dundee.
No,
Let's keep
I'm
that
from
trill
Milwaukee.
real quick.
I'm from the
You're
OG.
from the OG.
The Oak Grove, Oregon.
Don't try to get fancy on me. You're from the winery vineyards now.
No, I like to
You're
go
from
there.
pickup trucks, broken down, no
Shut
tires
up.
in front yard, next to
That's
next
not
to
true.
dirty toilet bowls in the front
That
yard.
is not true.
OG-ville. There you go.
Anyway,
in the house.
we got that wine for $11.99 because I like to buy a good bottle of wine, but it has to be under $15.
Yeah, sometimes you go fancy.
Sometimes.
I can't tell. I know in the chat, pkandk.com, do you guys like yellowtail wine? I do like yellowtail wine. And I don't know if this is true. We have to do some research on this because we did a wine tasting. We should do it again.
Yeah.
We've been talking about doing it again.
Hey, we got like a 3-day weekend coming up.
Yeah, maybe.
Why not?
Maybe because I want to invite some people down and
Okay.
like, if you're in the Atlanta area, like here's my vision. Tell me if it's stupid, right? We find some adults, right, that are cool people we can trust, So
Okay.
it's not like, I don't want somebody that's, 19. Hi everybody, I love your podcast. Oh, get them, police officers.
Yeah, no
So it's gotta
trickery.
be- yeah,
no
no
trickery.
But I want to get everybody fancied up because the other day you said something and broke my heart. You were like, I don't know, I can't ever wear my nice dresses. And I'm like, we need to find an occasion for you to wear the nice dresses. So we get some people and we do this like to the nines affair. Like everybody dresses up and then we have our wine tasting, which is like a bottle that's $100, one we did 60, 40, and then we did a couple of bottles that were like $6. I think one of them was $8.
And one of them was even in like the boxed wine.
And which one won out of all of them, including the $100 bottle?
Yeah, it was the Rex Goliath, which sells for like $7.99.
Cockadoodle 2. No, don't co-sign. Bernie Mac laugh. We're co-signing on a cockadoodle-doo comment. But then I feel like we got to figure out how to bridge the gap because I want Meg Anderson to be there. We got to have Chloe.
Hey,
We got to have our
I have an idea. What we
solid
do is
people.
we somehow do like a live stream, like Skype or something that's interactive, and we do a group chat, and then we send out the bottles of wine that we're trying. So if people want to pick them up,
That's sick.
and then everyone can pick them up, so we can go, hey, we're live in Oregon here, or hey, we're here in Houston, or
That would be
hey, in
yeah.
Fresno, and then we all like get in, like now we're tasting. I don't know.
Didn't I have that idea like 9 years ago? I'm like, I want everybody to have webcams.
Yes.
I'm going to put it on there.
Yes.
I slacked on that, but I still want to make that happen. Also, we have to figure out how we're going to continue doing the show. Like, is it going to be in the morning? Do we do like a morning podcast that's daily? What do you people want? You have to let us know what you people want. Because sometimes, like today, we didn't leave work till 5:30 p.m. PM really didn't accomplish anything. I don't know what happens in the day. We get to talking. We like people that we work with. It's like,
Yeah.
we do a lot of, and I guess we do a lot of work as well, but it's like 5:30, then we get home. You pass out. Like, I felt so bad. We get home, and she was like, I can't see.
I know.
Oh,
it's
my
like,
eyes are blurry. I can't see.
I know. That's when, like I could tell now, like where I get like a little pain, like right here, like in my chest. I'm like, oh no. And then my vision gets a little blurry. And I'm like, I have to lay down. I have to take like a 1 hour nap. Like
My
right
favorite's like, we'll have like we had Niall. Was it Niall? We had somebody in. We had somebody
Liam?
in, right? Yes.
Definitely Liam.
It might have not been Liam, though.
Very.
Maybe it was
we could stay now.
No, I really don't know who the guy was because I want to go back and find it. But like, you didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. I think Kiki was snoring in bed.
Yeah.
So then we do our show, and then the interview was later on in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And literally, you look like strung out. You're like,
Oh no.
hi, welcome. And I'm like,
Oh shoot. That's horrible.
But it's a compliment
No, it's not. When I
Yeah.
look like I'm strung out, how's that going to compliment?
because you're just such a hard worker and dedicated to the craft.
Yeah, I look like I'm on crack cocaine.
You did.
Yeah, that's
But
not a compliment.
I know it wasn't. So I'm
you
like,
know, I know,
you're a
I
hard
don't do-
worker.
I don't do that.
Give me one of these.
You could.
All right.
It's like half. Here, let's do it again.
How about give me one of these?
Here, do it one more time. Ah.
The turkey? You love talking about turkeys tonight, huh? Oh, was that, what is that?
What's a turkey?
No, was that what does everybody say? You snort? You haven't snorted yet. By the way, when something is really funny, she's going to start snorting. And at the end of the
Or
show,
snoring if I'm bored.
we're going to count her snorts. I don't think I want to be touched by you right now.
Oh, little bear.
Monty drinking
Cheers,
time.
guys.
What's going on in the chat? What we got? All right.
All right, we got a Loki
There's
lens.
no gradual fade out on the show. Oh, I'm sorry about
We got Low Key Lens in the chats drinking that PBR in the Oak Grove.
Give him a round of applause.
Just from where I'm
Low
from.
key up in the OG. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. Low key up in the OG.
Yes.
Where are people in
to,
Atlanta at? What part of Atlanta
PK.
are you at? My bad.
Watone says that he's going to Fredericksburg in 2 weeks. Wine
my God.
wasted for sure. I love Fredericksburg.
Dude, please send me pictures.
in
I love
Texas.
it.
Awesome.
What a great town.
Yeah, it is. And you can like float the river. I know you can shoot the hooch here, which I'm looking forward to doing with Honeybee and Maddox. They've invited us to
I
do
know.
that and whitewater rafting and
I feel like I'm a dam right now, though. I'm not shooting anything. Like
You're a da- you're
I get in there,
a
I'm
dam?
blocking water because I'm kind of big. So
oh,
it's like,
honey.
I'm not shooting anything. I'm having my ass scrape against the rocks.
No, that's not true.
Yes, you know that happened in Texas.
Well, that's because it was a very low
You sure?
water.
Because I sat in there, everybody else
No,
is floating, and I'm
no.
like scraping. I'm like, all right, guys.
We all had to stand up at
Drowning.
one. We all stood up at one point and like walked with our tubes. It was a very high drought. It wasn't just you.
Selena says he won the Ariana tickets. That was a good show.
Great. Yes.
Hey, how good was the weekend? Can we talk about that? The weekend, like,
yeah.
and it's weird because I went into the show and everybody that I talked to wasn't really excited. Obviously, weekend fans were, but like I had a lot of friends that went to the show and everybody was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like his voice. I don't this, that. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Starboy's the jam.
Yeah, it
still.
is. Yeah, still.
Like-
With Daft Punk, like it got records and records and records breaking.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? And like the show was amazing.
Yeah.
Was the show not amazing?
I don't
Oh,
really
my
remember
God.
it. I don't really recall. I was hosting the suite and had a lot of fun. We had it was
Yeah, a
our
lot
power
of fun.
party suite, so we had like a lot of people there, and I don't know, some girls were teaching me how to make drinks with only like 3 ingredients.
It was fun. It was a lot
Yeah,
of
we
fun.
had a good time.
And that's the thing. Also, if you're new to the podcast,
Oh.
that's the thing with us. Like, we're crazy. Like, if there's ever an extra ticket, we'll grab it and give you like a 30-minute warning. We're like, hey, who wants to go to the weekend? 30 minutes, let's go. Or on this podcast, sometimes we'll be like,
Yeah.
hey, we got this. Come on. Who wants
Yes.
like first person to do this? So we're very on the cuff, very like, I don't want to have one ticket go to waste. Sometimes listeners don't pick up tickets.
Right.
They just sit there.
Yeah,
right?
and so I'm
gonna give them away.
Yeah, we ask for them and then we give them out.
We're gonna
to
give them away.
You guys, because
And I'll tell you what, if there's
Yeah.
ever a time where we cannot give that ticket away, I still will give it away on Monday after the show. No ticket goes to waste on my watch.
There you go.
Didn't I say that the other day and you're like, nah, nobody's going to want a souvenir?
no.
Yeah. I was like, yo, we should start giving away the tickets on Monday.
Well, yeah, I just thought that was rude. My goodness. But how about the Shaky Beats? Because we were off last Wednesday. We didn't get to talk about it.
Shaky Beats is
Patrick
awesome.
Dyson, who usually joins us, he's not in right now. I know he had like strep throat, but he was one of our guys. We ended up having an extra set of wristbands. So I messaged him. I'm like, how would you like to join me at the Chainsmokers? Because he's like diehard fan like I am. Like somehow I send stuff to him before he sends it to me, but most of the time I got to give him all of like the credit because he finds stuff before I do. And so, yeah, so we went together. We met for the first time and I was like, oh my God, I feel like I know you for like ever. That was
Oh.
awesome.
I haven't looked at my phone. I got some pictures. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and Patrick, that's the greatest thing ever about our job. A lot of people do radio or whatever for different reasons. The greatest thing, and it's something that I always said on the podcast 3.5 years ago when we started in the closet, which is we've met these incredibly awesome people that now we've hung out with that we would have never met before.
Correct.
Megs drove around in our buddy's car afterward, like in the back, tipsy. Like, like people in Portland, like, and now Patrick here. Like,
Yeah.
you would have never met Patrick
Exactly.
if it wasn't,
Yeah. Yes.
So I was going through some of the pictures. This is from the weekend, I guess. Like, I
Oh,
haven't
no.
gone through the phone yet. So we're looking at them cold.
That looks like CNN.
Yeah, well, because it was at the CNN Center.
Uh,
But I don't know
recall-
any of these people.
I
This is
don't-
not our group. This is not our group.
I don't know them. I don't remember that picture.
And they're posing. I don't know who these people are.
Are we with them?
That's great. No, I don't think so. Look,
Just
I don't know
why
who
did
these
you
people
take
are.
a picture of random strangers? I have
Maybe I
a
was saying
video.
hello.
There's no way I could show like the video, huh?
Why is there a giant penis?
That was in the group chat.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I need to
I
delete
got-
that
I
because
got
somebody
really-
finds my phone.
I know. I got really embarrassed because I was scrolling through all the pictures and I was like, "Yeah, look at this!" And there's a giant wiener, and I'm like, "Ah!" I don't have that really on my phone. It was like automatically saved from the WhatsApp.
right?
Yeah, and I hate that. I'm like, I don't do that. I was so embarrassed.
This is Maddox being the gangster that he is, the all-time G, getting us to. Nobody could meet the Chainsmokers. Maddox somehow pulled.
Mad Dog did.
Mad Dog, dude.
Yes, he
Mad
did.
Dog Where's the picture? Did I show? Which one did I show? Did I show the that one or the other guy? All boys, yeah. So that was fun. That was like so much fun. And then anyway, I don't want to, just bore everybody with pictures, but I totally forgot that I had pictures on my phone. And I'm like, oh my God. And then, and some of the other stuff like, oh
my God. There's no way that I could show this video though, huh? I can't put it on the TV somehow.
Let me see. No. What is it?
I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to watch all together.
No. Is this after the show?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's like at 1 a.m. and PK's walking out of a porta potty.
Why was I in a porta potty
here? That's downstairs from where we live. I don't know. I want to watch it. I've not watched it, so I don't know any bad words or if I have no clue what's on.
It doesn't have the thingy here, huh?
Oh.
I think I took the thingy to work. Yeah, I don't. If you email it to me, I can play it that way. But I wanted to show everybody like one more picture, and then we'll call it Dunsky with the pictures. But this was everybody knows that Denise is the clumsiest person on the planet, right? She broke her knee falling off a bar stool. We weren't even drinking before then. Lost your teeth. Like literally, I'm surprised that I'm not in jail because like you find new ways to all the time. So. Was it after the weekend show?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So after the weekend show, we take a cab naturally to the Taco Bell. There you go.
Of course. I mean, I had to try the new chicken nuggets with cheese sauce, I guess.
So
I had to do a review for the show. That's what it was.
And I had to try a couple of double-decker taco supremes, maybe a few cheesy gordita crunches, a few of those things, a Bel Grande. I had to try a few things. Haven't been to Taco Bell for a while. I don't know, maybe they added a new ingredient or something. I'm just, I just had to check. So afterwards, we walk outside, and of course, he's on the ground, right? And I look over, and I'm like, oh, God. And then she stands up, right? And immediately, she's like, not again! And I'm like, oh, no. So this is a picture of her looking cute as hell the day after. But please divert your attention to the actual knee. Right? Cute as hell, like just bleeding through pants.
Oh my God. I know. That's why I have a dress on, but I also have like a little cover on my legs because, the knee is pretty busted still.
Busted.
I got it.
Busted. Why is it so hard? Now I asked you this and you never really answered it. Is it the shoes?
Yes. No.
Then why do you keep wearing those shoes?
I don't know. Because the shoes are really cute and they're fun and funky. But what happens is they get a little wobbly and then I wobble over. Weeble wobbles fall over.
I got to pause you.
Yeah.
Because since we started seeing each other back in like 10 years ago or something, you've always have been the clumsiest person that I know.
But I've always worn like wedges or heels or something, but it always has been 3 inches or higher.
So how do the other girls not fall over?
They are not as drunk as me. I don't know.
Oh, respect my God. I'd like to take this moment to hand you the award. Want to do a little victory speech? I don't know why I have that. What do I have the...
Thank you so much, PK.
Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Thank you.
It's official. Let me see this.
Geez.
And the winner for the drunkest girl ever goes to... Denise Kalensis, everybody!
Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you, world! I just want to say thank you. I have been so fortunate and blessed with my lovely feet, and I blame those. I only have 4 toes. The 5th toe hangs out on top of my foot, and I feel that's why I'm so clumsy. So thank you. Love you all.
That's true. Yeah.
That's what my grandma told me as a child. So that's what I think happened.
Can I go to video number 2 that I wanted to show everybody?
Of course.
All right, I got to set it up just a little bit, and then we'll wrap it up with some of your notes as well. But if you listen to our morning show today, this is a continuation of something. When I asked people, is my buddy currently getting robbed? Right, and that wasn't just for radio. That's some real life stuff happening, right? I mean, I would put everything that I have that this dude was currently getting robbed. So what happened is it's one of our good friends.
Yes.
One of our nicest people, the nicest people that we know. Like this guy is, if you need somebody to give up everything for you, this is the dude you go to,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Have you ever seen him say, do anything mean?
He's never said no.
Never.
any reason. Like he always, if he can't or isn't able to, he still tries to figure out and find a way. He just loves to make people happy.
Right. And this is the guy that's kind of spontaneous. Like you in life, you meet people that when you move away, hopefully you won't have to, but you meet people that will come and visit you, and then you meet the talkers that always say they will, make plans, and never really go through with them. This is the guy this dude went by himself to the Super Bowl when he was in Phoenix a couple of years ago. Didn't have tickets, figured he'd scalp some. They were surprisingly expensive. I asked him too, I'm like, what'd you think? It's the Super Bowl. So he ended up watching the game by himself at a bar across the street from the stadium. After the game, he took an Uber to the airport the same night and then flew back because he had to work the next day. This is the kind of guy we're talking about. So let me go back to 2 days ago, right? He's driving home from work. It's 5:15. Traffic is crazy. So he's like, I just can't do it anymore. Cannot do this traffic. Not happening. So he takes the off-ramp, goes to his neighborhood bar.
Right.
Which I guess is like further down, so maybe not his neighborhood bar, but a bar that he knows. There he proceeds to meet a girl. Well, they keep drinking until 1 o'clock in the morning. They end up at his house. That's when she starts like opening up about her life. She starts crying. He felt bad, so he tucked her in the couch, gave her the blanket. He went to bed. The next morning, how did he wake her up?
He woke her up with, it's called a raspberry kiss, apparently, but it's, where you do this.
No.
Oh.
I got my Spanx on.
Oh, okay. Well,
but you can do it over my
Spanx. You just put your lips on someone's tummy and blow.
Now, you just spit all the way like there's food that literally like launched.
I know. Are you full?
Yeah. Applaud that. There you go. He tried to wake her, right? She wasn't getting up, so then he decided to go on her tummy, and then that didn't work. So then he decided to leave the house and go to work, right? He doesn't know her name. He doesn't know anything about this girl. Right, except that he met her at a bar at 1 o'clock in the morning. They ended up at his place, and then she wouldn't wake up. And I'm like, bro, you're fixing to get robbed. Like the minute you leave the house, she's calling her dude. He's showing up in a U-Haul truck, and she's unloading your place. Like
exactly.
That's So this is, and we talked to him today. Now this is the update. Let me bring up the video. Is there anything else in the story that I'm leaving out?
No. I don't know why that took me so long.
Why did that?
I was just replaying the story over in my head to make sure that if there was something missing, it wasn't coming up in here. So no.
So this video starts, and it's like 3 minutes, but it starts, and we're talking to Ilya, who's our official, unofficial producer, and we're talking to the guy with the girl, because this is now, right, he went to work, and this is like, all right, did you get robbed? Why did you wake her that way? And what's the future of you and her? And by the way, again, you still don't know her name, right? So let's pick it up from right there in the beginning. Yeah, rat bastard, play.
Sometimes when you make it little and then hit play, then it works for some reason.
Hey, wake up type of thing? Were you poking on her shoulders? Or you
this is how you woke her up.
Like, what happened there?
I was short of, like, giving her shaking the shit out of her, trying to get her up and out.
Yo, radio bro.
I can't swear. Shit, shoot. So finally, the last thing, I kind of gave up on it, and I said, give me your phone number so I at least have some way to contact you in case something goes wrong. And so I finally got the phone number out of her, and later that morning she texted me.
When did she say that she left your apartment, at what time?
10:30, 11 a.m. So
okay.
She was probably there for about an hour and a half.
Have you gone through all your stuff?
I gave it a pretty good once over. I didn't notice anything missing or out of place.
Ilya, you were saying that she's probably not going for the big items, that it's going to be the small things, the trinkets, if you will, that you're not going to notice are gone for a couple of months.
Naturally, that's the oldest trick in the book right there. You got to get a couple pairs of socks, just a couple freshies out of the drawer, and then maybe some jewelry that looks like it hasn't been worn in a while. Rummage through trying to find a cash pile. That's what I'd be doing.
The next day, next morning at 1 a.m., she asked me what I'm doing again, and I say I'm going to bed now. She goes, can I come over? I won't even stay over. I'll just be quick, 30 minutes. I was like,
what?
Leave.
Was it a booty call?
Yeah.
I think you guys are super boring. I totally would answer the phone and take the booty call. That's awesome. That stuff doesn't fall into your lap like that. Why are you guys shooting her down? She's hot. She wants to come over. She says she's giving you a time limit. She's setting an appointment, and you're saying no to that? That's ridiculous.
I feel like there's a lot of drama, and like I'm scared for you, man, because she knows where you live now. Like, that house is getting cleaned out at some point.
I was like, well, if you're not up for like the 30-minute meetup, what about like lunch or coffee during the daytime? And then you could see if she's really crazy.
That's you starting the actual relationship is doing shit like that.
Language, people. Language.
Sorry.
We still don't know each other's names.
How do you not know what?
So I completely forgot it for the first night, and I'm not going to bring it up that I don't know her name. And I'm pretty sure she's in the same situation.
Was she not with anybody? Like the night that you guys started hanging out, was she by herself?
So when I got to the bar, she walked in with some guy, and they had dinner, and then she left with the guy, and 10 minutes later, she walked back into the bar and sat down next to me.
Oh my God, bro! She's a lady of the night, bro.
Well, I think she was on a Tinder date or something like that.
Where'd she go for 10 minutes then?
Who knows?
I do. I got a pretty good.
That other man got served.
She's not getting.
Yeah, but see, at least this proves my theory that she is very careful with time. The other guy's time was up. It's done. Just like she promised 30 minutes. Would have been 30 minutes. In and out. Done deal.
You're nuts.
Hold on. That
Go
part
ahead.
of the story we never even
Talked about on the radio.
No.
You're getting a lot of behind the scenes stuff here. That's what we do.
My goodness.
Okay, so she's a prostitute. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real for a minute. She left for 10 minutes.
There you go.
Boy's like, I don't know where she went. No.
Yeah, you're like, she didn't walk him to the car and kiss him goodnight and then go back to the bar to meet another dude. Like, no, that doesn't happen unless you're getting paid to service, right?
Yeah, like, I want to be the guy that's, like, wise and, like, oh, you call up and you get the great advice from. But that's so obvious that I'm like, how am I? How is this the guy that's talking the common sense in the situation?
I know, but
she's
sometimes...
like, oh, she left for 10 minutes with some dude, came back, and then ended up at your place later
the
on.
heart wants what it wants.
She must be really, we're trying to figure out, because this is the problem, right? You can't make this stuff up. So he doesn't know her name, she doesn't know his name, but they have the phone numbers, right?
And they're having like full-blown conversations via text and over the phone.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're trying to figure out like how good this girl looks. Like I have a picture in my mind, but like I really hope I'm not disappointed when we finally track her down.
I mean, I remember we asked him what she looked like, and the very first thing, she has fake boobs.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not describing a girl. That's like, what does she look like?
What color of her hair? What is her height? Her body type?
Yeah, does she look like an actress? It's like, you know. I
didn't get any. I got like brown hair.
I got nothing. I'm very skeptical about the looks of this girl because he says she's an 8.
Right.
I don't think I believe him. I don't think I believe him. An 8 isn't, I don't know. I just don't think I believe the guy.
I'm not sure.
We're going to track her down. I need you to put your detective hat on.
I know.
Not necessarily right now, but.
All I need is a phone number. I've
got you the phone number.
Oh.
Hold on. Because she forwarded me the text messages between the two.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
In the chat.
Oh, no. Wait.
In the chat, Honeybee says,
he cropped it out.
What if she didn't take anything? Rather, she planted a hidden camera or something.
I don't think so because it's not like, we're not talking about like a dude that is like living at a mansion or something. Like, I love the guy to death. But it's the same thing.
But remember with our boy Caden, who he on Facebook, like got, like the girl was talking to him through a private chat and wanted to do video. And he was saying that a lot of people get scammed that way because he takes off clothes and then she ends up turning it around and saying like, I'm going to share this with everybody unless you pay me money. So if she planted something and then has like all of this online footage and says I have you walking around your house naked or, I don't know, saying things and you better give me money or I'm going to release. I don't know if that's true, but
cut that bitch off.
I'm just saying it could happen.
Here's a life rule. Life rule for me, the PK life rule, right? Generally speaking, the most simplistic answer is the one that's right? And then people try to make up conspiracy, and then you have stuff like you lost me halfway through the story.
It's because you have ADD. It's fine. Great. It's fine.
But typically, the simplistic answer is the one, right? So she left with a guy for 10 minutes and then came back. Obviously, that's a call girl. They just met. Like, where are they going for? And then
is that all it takes?
if you're getting paid for your services, like, I don't know. I've never done it. So, like,
That's
I've been approached once, though. I was kind of like, yeah. And I was like, no, I don't think it's a good thing if you ever get approached. Oh, I got approached with Maddox. We didn't know. Remember? We were at the W bar. And, like, a girl's like, you guys party? And I'm like, we're good. We're already partying. And then she left, right? And then we had a debate on, like, was she trying to sell us something or is she a prostitute? I don't know.
You also got picked up on by the guy in New Orleans.
Yes.
So that's twice.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yep. The chubbier I get, the more I get hit on. It's crazy.
Yeah, they call you Teddy Bear.
And I feel like, here's what happened. She's a lady of the night, right? And she met our friend, and they ended up back at his place, but then she realized at some point that he's just really, really nice and clueless about the fact that she was trying to get paid, right?
And so
and he's easy to talk to. Then she started opening up her heart, and then she started crying, and then he tucked her in, and then the next day...
She woke up and like, oh my God, it was too sweet. I got to get out.
Right.
She didn't steal anything.
I don't think she did either, but then what happened was, like, she realized how nice this guy is.
Trying to take advantage.
See, there's no other explanation on why she would call him again at like 12:59 in the morning. So...
Maddox saying hooker, Watone, a spy hooker.
A spy hooker.
Or maybe a Russian spy.
Those are the best kind. Spy hooker. There you go. That should be a movie. A spy hooker. That'd be great. Is that a movie? Like, it's got to be in a movie, right? There's no way they've been slipping on that. Hollywood, I know you ain't been slipping on a spy hooker, right? Is there any more wine? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on with the wine?
Yeah.
And then we got to do Facebook. Do you want to do that? That kind of rolls right into it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's slow your roll.
Let's do it.
Slow your damn roll, girl. All right. Here we go with the full screen problems again. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. I'm going to bring it up digitally here for you so we can actually get a better view finally. But this segment is a pretty simple segment. We go through the people that have been like, hey, I want to be your friend. And I've noticed that for some reason that some of the people are really, really legit, whether they're listeners, friends from the past, what have you. But every once in a while, we get one of those sneak attack people in that have nothing but like the same profile picture 15 times. And that's when I'm like,
have like nudie pictures or just have their boobs.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, Denise, why are you on there with nudie pictures?
Shut up.
So this is why we call this Facebook Friends or Foes. If they're a friend, we'll add them. If they're a foe, that means they're trying to scam us. You guys will help us decide on if they're a friend or foe. In fact, I haven't even looked on my Facebook page. How sad would this be?
Oh, if you didn't have any
requests. Yeah, that could be very sad right now for you, boy.
Oh, boy.
It could be very, but you know what?
This little girl right here ain't scared of nobody.
I ain't scared. Little girl right here ain't scared of nobody. All right, so let me get the right mouse. All right, here we go. Facebook Friends or Foes. All right, so we got some people.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I was going to get ugly real quick for you, boy.
I would have felt horrible. I would have tried to defriend and refriend you.
Oh, that's Denise. Definitely a scam artist.
You have to know I always got your back.
She got me young. All right. Bobby Landsberg has 9 mutual friends. He's pretty much legit, right?
He joins us every week in the chat.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
You don't know. Let me check out Bobby.
Bobby joins us every day in the chat.
He's in the car, like a swago.
Like a swago, honey.
All right.
Come on.
All right, so he's legit.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
okay.
We know Bobby.
All right. If Bobby takes me for everything I have, which is not much, it's on you. Confirmed. Facebook friend.
Oh,
we need to have sounders, so it's like, Facebook friend.
Oh. Maybe a cheer.
Like,
yeah, or what? Yeah, what's the middle one?
Ooh.
Maybe that's when we don't know and have to come back.
Yeah, like.
We don't know.
We don't know. All right.
Okay.
Michelle Racha Cummings. 1 mutual friend. What do you think?
Yes.
You think she's legit?
Yeah. Anytime
you already tell.
Anytime you have mutual friends, I say yes.
A lot of pictures of cats. In fact, her profile picture is her being a cat.
Meow.
Big cat fan. I don't know if I can approve a cat fan.
Yes, you can.
Do you have any dogs? All right, she's got dogs. So
okay.
She's legit. All right. All right. So we're going to hit the... Confirm. There you go. Or should we go with...
Oh, okay. This is all new. So thanks for joining us on our crazy adventure of friend or foe.
All right. Chris Woodley, 4 mutual. So all these people are legit, I think. 4 mutual friends.
Yes, absolutely.
Here, I'm going to open them all up so we don't have to go back and forth. All right.
Cool.
All right, so let's try the first one that came. Oh, Chris Woodley is right here. And 4 mutual friends. Where does he live at?
I say yes.
Gladstone.
Yeah.
A family man.
And Shannon, his
fan.
wife, she joins us in our chat too, I believe.
Fan of lowriders, if you will. I like it. Happy birthday. Apparently he just had a birthday.
In January.
Pumpkins are still up in January. I don't know what that is about.
That was from October 30th.
So his last post was October 30th?
Well, you have to add them as a friend to see like their most recent.
So if I don't add him as a friend, is it just random stuff throughout the year?
I guess.
Can we talk about what's happening with these 2 pumpkins?
Aw, PK, don't be a dick.
Okay. All right. All right. So we confirming?
Yeah, of course. Confirm.
All right. Well, calm down. Calm down. Hold on. Let me go over here. Hit confirm. All right.
Right.
Confirm. Remember last week with the chick that was trying to, give us the D? What about this guy lives in Georgia? I think he's legit as well.
We know him. He's doing the Crawfish for Cancer event on Saturday.
That's my
Absolutely
dude.
Confirm.
All right. He has been confirmed. By the way, do you have info on his event?
Yeah, it's actually right. If you scroll down, it couldn't have been any better. But...
I might need you to slow down. I was getting to that.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to go to this. If somebody wants to go to it, you can join us there. It's going to be fun.
If you're in the Atlanta area and if you love crawfish and beer, I mean, who doesn't? Then it's on Saturday from 2 to 7.
2 to 7. All right. All right. And what's going on with Misty? I think we've gotten all like actual people because he's a realtor.
I didn't see any mutual friends though. But
yeah, but Dallas? Do we know anybody in Dallas?
Dallas, Georgia or Dallas, Texas?
That's a good point. She's got pictures of kids up. That's not a scammer. I feel like she's legit.
Go up. What is it? What? No, sorry. Oh my God, you're going too fast. Stop.
That's
the
what
guy
I do.
that's
I go
holding
fast.
Something.
Misty,
real estate.
Bundrum. Yeah, I think she's legit. I'm gonna have to confirm her as well.
All right.
So no
scandalous.
Wow. This is the first week we've gotten through everybody.
I know.
And there's nobody trying to scam us. I'm actually kind of surprised. There you go. All right, so that's how Facebook friends or foes work. I'm actually gonna take out.
Oh, Trisha says we need some foes legit people. She's bored.
Well, I can't help it. This is real podcasting, folks. Like sometimes we get like some foes, like last week with the chick with the roosters. And we're like, why she got so many roosters? And we're like, oh, I get it. And sometimes, like, it's people from Georgia and everywhere else, Dallas and whatever. What else on your notes? What do you want to go over real quick?
Let's see. So we did have Alien, the movie review, and also Alan Alan joined us, and we actually saw Alan on our way out because we were getting audio. And Alan's like, what are you guys doing here?
Alan!
What are you doing here?
Alan, since you're in the chat, I'm going to let you review. Oh, he was in the theater too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you saw it.
Please review for everybody what you thought of Aliens. And then I'll give you my take, because I don't want to, like, ruin it for people, And that's the thing, like, I was asking everybody, we're going to play the audio on Friday, but I was asking people what they thought of the movie.
Yeah.
And it was what the critics were saying. So I'm like, did you guys read reviews, or is this your honest reaction?
I felt like a lot of
What'd you think?
I felt like a lot of the people were in there for media. Personally, the movie is not my cup of tea, and that's what I even told them. Like, that's just, I feel bad going there and, like, taking a seat for someone who is an actual fan.
Yeah,
it's not my thing.
I'm an actual fan.
Yeah.
So calm down with that. I'm glad I'm calmed down. I'm a real fan.
I know.
Right?
So that's why. Well,
and then it was crazy because, like, at one point, this alien, right?
Why does it
jumps
matter?
out
My opinion.
right at her face, and then I look over at Denise, and Denise looks at me and says,
This little girl right here is scared of nobody.
No.
The buildup of that would have been awesome.
I was like, to be honest, I actually brought like a sweater and I had my face covered like this. I'm like, no.
It wasn't really scary though, and I don't like the way they went with it. I'm like, oh.
Okay, but again, don't listen to me because if you're a fan of the movies and all of that, it doesn't matter about some random chick going to a movie to make her husband happy. But that's what I did. But I'm more of, Baywatch or Trolls or tonight. Like there's a show on called Downward Dog, where it's all about a dog.
Oh my God, that's already on.
I don't worry, it's on in 15 minutes, but I've already pre-recorded, so we're all good.
I was so excited.
But that's just me.
About the show Downward Dog. I was so excited because, like, I know she loves pets, so whenever, like, she's almost passed out and I'm going through the channels and I'll see, like, one of those kid movies with pets talking, like, it'll be like
Pet Talk?
Inspector Dog, and it'll be like, how you doing over there? I'm a cat.
The Paw Patrol, like the animated one, like it's actually coming to.
But I do the real movie ones where they're talking, right? And they're always dumb as hell. So like I always put them on for her, and she always talks smack. And then she found this show, and I'm like, this show seems like something I would probably like.
Yeah.
But then the preview is awful.
Oh, Oh,
It's like the saddest thing ever again. Like, why is everything sad? Can we have a happy show?
It's actually like funny. Like you just watched it, but it was like the first network show that like got all these great reviews from Sundance. And I know you always follow Sundance and all of those.
I know, but I just hope it's not sad because I feel like I like the Fox show, The Mick, because it's not sad, and I have enough sad stuff in my life.
Laugh out loud, funny.
Yeah, so I want to relax. I don't have a lot of time in the week, so when we put something on, I just want to sit back, laugh, and just enjoy the time. Or I want to do what the Leftovers does to me, which is like think and try to figure it out, and I'm like I'm in a different world, and I don't have to think about real life problems. Which is why I hate the show This Is Us.
Oh my God, I knew you were going there.
Yes, because I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'll say it again. I'm not saying This Is Us is a bad show. It's not. It's just not my cup of tea.
That is totally
because
fine.
There's so much drama. Dude, every time I go to Facebook, there's drama. Everybody has drama. It's like
but that's the thing about the show that I don't think you quite understand. It's about because like there's all of these different characters, and you just find one that you can kind of adapt to, and then you appreciate that a TV show has these real life issues that people are going through on their daily lives that are actually showcased on TV. So sad or not, that's just how life is. But people who are like, I lost my father too, and I, totally connected with this character. Like, oh my goodness, I've always had a problem with my weight. And here's Kate, who's like a big girl, and she's like going through the things and the motions, and you just connect with these certain people, and you feel like, this character, this role is like me, and you just go through it.
Has there been an episode, and again, I'm not dogging it, but you brought up the fact that it's real people with real stuff and real problems, right? Has there been an episode to where it was all cheery? Can they do that? Why can't they do that?
It's called a dramedy, which is like comedy a little bit mixed with a lot of drama. Like that's like the blend of it. So that's not like if you're looking for laugh out loud funny. Like
no, I'm not. I love dramas. Dramas.
Yeah.
Leftovers is not laugh out loud. They don't have any kind of comedy.
But I mean, it's just like different. It's just catered. It's just like you're gonna watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette for a certain reason, or you're gonna watch American Idol or whatever for a certain thing. Like you watch
Bachelor Bachelorette though is like numbing TV, where it's like I don't know because I try not to watch that either. Like I love TV shows that put a lot of effort into their craft. So that's why I'm not dogging on This Is Us. It's just not for me for what I'm trying to get out of watching TV in this time of my life. Now, in 10 years, maybe I'll go back when I have like a little bit more time, right?
I understand.
And I'll be like, okay, cool. But right now, when I don't have a lot of time, everything that I watch has to be like, it has to grab me in some sort of way. It's got to be like Fargo. I have avoided it for years because I'm like, Fargo? I'm not going to watch Fargo. I don't even care about Fargo. I couldn't tell you what state Fargo's in. And then I gave it like one episode and I was like, oh my God, like this season, that's pretty good. Like it just takes me out of this world. So it interests me. Like, right. I don't have to feel like, I don't know. Same thing with Facebook. It's so hard for me to be on Facebook because when I go through the feeds, I want to see Megs. I want to see like the updates from people, right? But because obviously we add everybody. I just add everybody.
You make groups if you want to do that. Like there's a thing for groups that you can do.
But it's like everything is so like this morning, I was going through Facebook and the first thing that I remember it right now. The first thing that I saw this morning on the toilet when we got up at like 3:15 in the morning, the first thing was like, please excuse me for my behavior this week. And I'm like, why are you posting that? Like you're saying basically that the rest of the week you're going to go off on people or like, I want to see the dog thing that you keep showing me all the time. She follows this dog with a fluffy head.
Can you put it on?
Yes. What's its name?
Or just go to my page. Just go to Denise on Facebook because I shared it on there too. But no, I mean, our personalities are so different, which is great. Like we get along and we do certain things in a certain way, but we also are very different when it comes to like TV shows or movies or our interests. Like I want to go out, run, work out, and you love being in the studio trying to connect wires and do stuff. And like that's totally okay. Like those are two different hobbies, but we come together like for the show and do such great things. This is what I watch when PK watches Aliens.
No, this is cute.
I watch this stuff.
Aliens took me out of the world again. It's not like if the aliens came out and was like, I have daddy issues. I'm like, oh, so do I. Like next. But he's cute.
Well, yes.
Is that he or she?
It's a he, but they dress it up in like dresses, and his bed is a teepee. So
no, totally.
I looked it up. The bed is very expensive.
Where's Kiki? Why can't Kiki be this cute?
She's sleeping. She's that cute. Aww. I don't know. Like my mind goes somewhere different. You like watching like animated, or not animated, but like this really cool like drama. All of these like cinematic things and then just throw a fluffy dog. And I'm like, puppy! Like, that's just me. Or wine.
For real though, if you have any good shows that you're just like, you have to watch this, you gotta let me know because it's like so hard to like, let's see.
Go back to Alan. Alan had his review.
Yes, review Alan. Alan.
He said,
hell was that?
What? He said Alan, I liked the movie. It was cool. I think it was a great addition to the franchise. However, hated the ending. Also, it was a little confusing at first.
Yeah, I just didn't like. I don't want to ruin it for people, so I'll keep my comments to myself.
But, I mean,
I didn't like how the story went. I'm
anyway.
like, why did you go there? It's such a cop out. It's like, ask the big questions. But that's why I'm so into The Leftovers, and it's either going to be the greatest show ever or the worst. It all depends on how they end it. Like, and this dude, the Lindoff dude or whatever his name is, he's the king. He's the dude that did Lost. He's the king of setting up the perfect scenario, the perfect setup. Like, he is the perfect setup master. He'll ask the right questions and set it like Prometheus, the first half, incredible. Lost, the first 3 seasons, awesome, right? And then it was like no answers and no ending to anything. Like he doesn't know how to end anything. So the same thing with The Leftovers. Like this season has got me like, holy damn.
Yeah.
But if we get to the end of it and this bitch doesn't answer something, I swear to God, I'm going to go ham on him. I might have to catch a flight to L.A. to egg his house or something. I don't know. I can't control myself. If, once again, he's wrapped me into, like, loving something so much with no ending. And that's why I don't want to say it. I got to get chill. Like,
I know. So, like, we come home at night.
I got to give myself.
Cut that bitch off!
Come home and I record the chew. I don't know. I love cooking shows and stuff, even though I can't really cook that well. But I don't know. It's just kind of entertaining. It's fun. They do trending things, have different people on, but in, like, a creative, new way. But that's just my thing. And PK comes home, he's like, can I watch? I'm like, yes, watch your show. Like, I can watch mine at any time. And then after he watches The Leftovers, I watch my stuff. We get together and we watch Jeopardy. So, I mean, that's our life.
This is what we gotta. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh, this would be cool to do.
Listen to me.
You know
listen.
Honey, we gotta get Honeybee and Maddox on this one too. I think they would love it.
You might not know about this. I'm about to like educate you. Finally, are gonna get something out of this podcast. Finally, maybe
Can
for
I
once.
use my foam roller?
I don't know how you like a foam roller.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll get into that next.
It just hurts.
It feels good.
How? And then when I massage you, it's too hard. But
That's geeky.
Yeah, let me get the wireless.
Don't spill this glass of wine. This is the last one, and it's not going to be on the
I'm going to spill it in my belly real quick.
Yeah,
Hold on. You're about to learn something.
As you should.
Check. Oh, shit. Holy damn. I got an echo effect up here? Check. I've got a whole karaoke system here hooked up that I forgot about.
I thought you didn't have.
Put that next to Kiki. It's not on.
Oh.
I should have told her it was on. All right, so there is these courses, right? It's called Masterclass. You have to look it up if you haven't heard about it. Maybe you've seen it on Facebook or not. It's awesome because I did the Aaron Sorkin one. And what they do is they get like the masters of their field and they have them teach a course. And it's 100. I'm monitoring. And it's $100, right? And then they teach you how they do their craft. So, like, I love Aaron Sorkin. So, like, he taught you how he wrote The West Wing and he analyzed episodes and all that stuff, right? So then there's one on the mouse guy. Dead Mouse. Like, and he takes you through the process of how he makes beats. There's one on, like, directors. There's one on people that wrote, what's that show? It might be the same creator as Grey's Anatomy, but the one How to Get Away with Murder, the girl that created that show.
Shonda Rhimes?
Yeah, she has a course that's like,
okay.
And all these courses that are $100, right? And then they have like 10 classes or whatever, and you can watch them whenever you want on your phone or whatever. And then they just talk about their stuff. So I really want to do the Gordon Ramsay one because the other day I was going through YouTube, and let me be honest with you, like he had this recipe on how to do a scrambled egg, and I was very skeptical indeed, right? And then I tried it. Holy fucktard.
Yeah, it's like the best eggs ever.
Don't lie. Am I just excited by myself? Like, is it really good?
It is really good. And to be honest, I love when you wake up in the morning to cook, so I don't have to.
See, I think. So are you just bullshitting?
No, I'm not.
Just to get me to cook? You can be honest.
No,
are they not the best?
The very first time, in my opinion, it looked runny. And you know, I'm really weird about things being raw and runny and not cooked fully or expired. Like, I'm super strange. But actually, like the first time I was like a little skeptical, but the second time,
oh my God,
it was really good.
Holy Jesus. I'll post it. If you're interested, hit me up on Twitter. I'll tweet you back the actual link. If you follow these instructions for just simple scrambled eggs, it's going to change your world. It's like the best thing ever. Like I can't stop. So anyway, going back to the masterclass, Gordon Ramsay, who, I wouldn't maybe have watched this, but after trying that egg recipe and then seeing this video, I'm like, we gotta watch this.
Yeah.
We gotta find some time. We gotta lay in bed and we gotta take some cooking class.
Of course.
Beautiful. So beautiful. It's easy to cook on TV. There's talented producers, there's fucking editors, and there's all sorts of things that make you look good. Before any TV came anywhere near my career, I'd mastered my craft. You'll see a side to me across this class that I don't think has ever been shown before. Knife skills. The basics
He's
are
crying.
3 fingers down, and this beautiful knuckle is the guiding light across that knife. Cooking salmon. So the secret is to score the skin. That stops the fish from buckling up. You can't pick up the world's best cookbook and understand that you need to do it. Delicious. Everything I've learned, understood, stolen, perfected is laid bare across this masterclass. For the first time ever, you're going to learn how to cook those ingredients from start to finish. I've just spent the last 30 years busting my ass off to get on the plate what I'm about to show you, and watch, but watch fucking carefully. I'm Gordon Ramsay, and this is my masterclass.
Yeah, it's like legit. And like I've done one class, again, like the Aaron Sorkin one, it was pretty awesome. So like this is the one I'm so excited. I've been trying to watch this for like the last month or something.
I know, but you do have to obviously pay for it. But
it's $100.
I feel like
I'm gonna do this. Because I'm gonna get it anyway. So I'm gonna get it, and then if somebody wants to,
come join and watch when we all do it together.
Yes. In fact, the first person that hits me up on Twitter, hey PK, can I have your Gordon Ramsay master class? When I buy it, which is gonna be in the next couple of weeks, you'll be the first person that I'm like, all right, let me download the episode so they don't block me, and then I'll send you.
No. We're going to
I will
teach
not.
and we're going to watch.
That's right. I will tell you. I'll send you back where you can buy it
together.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
PK.
Scrambled eggs. Holy shit.
I know. I'm so hungry right
Dude,
now.
I will so make them. They're so good. Scrambled eggs. They take some time though.
They
she
really
was yelling
do.
At me.
And
she's like, why do these scrambled eggs take so much time? I'm like, I don't know.
I know.
Ask Gordon Ramsay. If you have the balls, talk to Gordon.
No, I'm just saying, like, when you wake up at 3 a.m, you gotta have something a little quicker. And PK's like stirring eggs for like 45 minutes. I'm like, come on!
That was 10 minutes.
I gotta get to
45.
work.
10 minutes.
And then I looked at the pan after all is said and done, and I'm like trying to clean it, and it's just so like, I don't know, creamy? Is that the word? Like,
yeah.
I had to like put like
I got that special sauce though.
Not that way. It's whipped cream. No, what is it? Whipping cream.
No, it's like I don't know if I have the right cream. That I improvised on that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely not whipping cream. Whipped cream.
Maybe it should be whipping cream though.
But
my
not
ADD
whipped.
kicked in and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, Gordon.
Heavy cream.
I think it's just cream. I don't know.
There's too many creams.
But they taste good. So what the F ever. Like, whatever. But definitely check out, like, if you're interested in the arts or music or cooking or writing stuff, there's a dude that wrote all the books, the Spy Guy.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to write Spy Hooker, but like, yeah, he hasn't done that yet.
We have Honeybee in the chat. She's
no,
saying,
but there's a Spy Guy that wrote a book. He teaches you how to write a book. Let me go ahead. What did she say?
She says, I'm down. You buy the master class. I buy ingredient. Deal?
Oh, hell yeah.
Done. Deal. And I buy the wine. I'm serious. I'll buy the wine.
I was trying to see if, let me pull up some of the other people. I don't know who she is. But Christina Aguilera. Oh, I wanted to do that. Oh my.
The voice lesson?
I wanted to do that, but I think that people are gonna make fun of me. But like, I wanted to do Christina Aguilera to see if she can teach me how to karaoke. Because it's voice lessons by Christina.
You were over your karaoke.
Because I can't sing, so I have to get so drunk that there's always an incident, like cops chasing me out.
Yeah.
Or offending
an
entire town.
You don't just get drunk. You get just like next
belligerent
level. Like,
so I kind of want to do the Christina Aguilera course, where she teaches you how to sing. Go back. Some of the other courses they have, that's $90, not even 100. Steve Martin teaches comedy. I want to take that.
So she's okay. She just does that when she?
There's some directors. Hans Zimmer teaches how to do music.
Yeah.
Deadmau5. Serena Williams teaches tennis. Zero chance. Zero. We have a tennis court. Zero chance. We should try that.
No,
we should try these.
We don't have a tennis court. Our complex has a tennis court.
Yeah.
No, come on. We don't.
We should try these, and I'll let you know which ones are worth doing, and that way you can save your money. Because James Patterson's the guy that teaches you how to write a book.
Oh, I do.
Reba McEntire. You ever wanted to be a
music?
country music singer?
No.
Neither have I, but she teaches country music.
Okay.
Usher
Yeah, performance. I would
teaches
love
art
Usher.
of performance.
I would love
Kevin
that.
Spacey teaches acting. There's like
I'm all about performance.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. Check out Masterclass.
Sorry, that got a little off topic. But that's the
Meatloaf
stuff that
needs
we're
to teach something.
passionate about.
No, I'm only
I just
saying
had
that.
my.
Yeah, what was the
I
accent
don't
again?
know.
Passionate about.
I don't know.
No, it's I'm only passionate about it because it like spending the $90 and I bought a lot of tutorials. It's like it's pretty cool. And it's pretty cool to see like these people that you think are like gods in their field teach you what they do, and then you kind of realize that, you know what, maybe you've just sometimes been in the right place, the right time, but at the same time you mix in talent and hard work.
Yeah.
And then you can get somewhere, but you can also learn from them too. I'm gonna stop babbling. The wine is getting to you,
Yeah,
boy.
I was like, I love the fact that people can, appreciate what they do and then share it with the world and want to teach others. So.
Anything else? We got to wrap it up because we got a long day tomorrow, unfortunately.
Or fortunately, a lot of people are saying that they love watching our stories and experiences and are following our insane journey that we are on right now.
I kind of feel like it's all of us.
It's not just PK and myself by any means. You guys
By any
help
means.
us fuel our energy to make it all work.
So, this is, oh man, I forgot. Okay, remind me next week.
We gotta. Yeah.
We got to do the gift.
Yeah.
But
Here,
this
you
is
can
the other
talk.
thing.
This is.
No, because I wanted to ask everybody's opinions. I had some ideas about different segments, and I want this to be the place that we can kind of experiment with stuff and see what works, and then we take what works on the radio and stuff. But also what would be a different kind of way of doing an interview? Is it just I was thinking about what if we do an interview from now on the show where it's only one question, so it's one question only. So then it's really, what are you gonna ask? Because it's one question. All right, see you later, bro. And would they get offended? Different segments like that. I want people to contribute to that, and we can test things out. We can run things by each other here, and just because we can play around here. It's online.
I like how we do, I don't know if we're talking about interviews, but different experiences, just like you were doing the cooking class or something, but invite whoever to go out, because there's so many cooking classes around here. Hey, join me here. Let's go painting with a twist or whatever.
I want to do that.
And then we paint with whoever the celebrity is, but then you get to know they're really aggressive, or they're different, abstract, or I don't know. You just learn something a little different, but in a fun, unique way.
Can you hold up Kiki real quick, and then we're gonna open up this gift. But by the way, it's Ken, right? Ken.
He's been our loyal
Long
friend
time.
from the Portland days, from the Playhouse.
I've been saving this for a while, so we're gonna put this right here. Hold up Kiki to the camera because you brought up painting with a twist, and they have dog nights, right? So I wanted to. We do the class, we paint Kiki, and everybody votes, and one of us is going to lose. The better painting gets hung up on the wall. The loser has to burn their painting of Kiki.
I'm not going to burn my picture.
You have to.
So I'm going to win.
Well, you better.
Yeah.
But if everybody says your painting is the worst out of the two, you'd have to burn the painting of Kiki.
Her little breath is horrible.
Yeah. Just
By the
because
way,
she eats her own crap.
By the way, there is a bird who is attacking Kiki.
Oh,
and
no.
It's happened twice.
Don't.
I'm going to take a video tomorrow. She has a lot
Why
to
is she
say.
breathing so hard?
She's not breathing anymore.
Yeah, because he's heard me. Tell him about the bird, because I think it's fictional. And all of a sudden.
No, okay. So,
but real quick, because we got to end this.
I take her outside, and there's a dog potty area with fake grass and doggy bags. There's also some trees, and there's this bird 2 days ago. He's like, ah. And I'm like, shut up. You're too loud, bird. And then all of a sudden, I feel like he looked at me, and he kind of goes, shh. And he swooped down and then went away, and then back the f*** up! Back up! I was like,
Go back up to the point in the story.
You told me to hurry.
Well, I know, but now I have a question. So back up to the part of the story where the bird was looking at you.
Shut up. So I'm pretty sure that the bird had a nest. And so he was just a mama bird being very protective. In my head, that's what I thought. That's the only reason why it's so loud and tried to scare us away. So I was like, I'll let you go, bird. But I come back tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Okay?
Yeah, no, I'm not
You
saying
have your finger on something, and
No,
I feel
not
like
yet.
you're going to make fun of me.
Okay, all right. Well, we can
Back the up!
Oh, PK.
Back up! Back up!
So,
back up to the point of the story
is when Kiki.
where you let the bird go. I didn't realize that you were a bird catcher, that you just, that you were so generous that day that you were like, this time, bird, I'm going to let you go.
Fly to the next tree because you're bothering me.
It was the last time
bird.
you didn't let a bird go.
That's a good point. All right, on to the next day. So I take Kiki out again, and I hear, bah, bah, bah. I'm like, damn it, bird, you're so loud. Be quiet. And then Kiki is doing her thing, walking around, she pees. And then bird's like, bah, bah, and like swoops down towards Kiki. And I'm like, get the fuck out, bird! Get out! And I have Kiki on a leash, so I like yank the leash, and Kiki's like, like all scared. I'm like, it's okay, Kiki, calm down. And so he's like, moves to the next tree. Bah, 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 bah. I'm like, shut up. And so Kiki then goes
By the way, I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but do you see how intensively
yeah,
Kiki's looking at you?
I just want her to know I feel her pain.
Okay, all right.
So then she takes a poop because she pees and then poops, right? So she's there taking her number 2, and where she like looks at me to protect her, and the bird literally goes, whoo, and like touches her fur, like swoops at Kiki. And I'm like, get the fuck out, you crazy bird! Get out! Leave us alone! And then Kiki stops pooping and then looks at me, and then she sits there and she's like shaking. So she's either A, shaking at the bird, or most likely shaking at how insane I am. And the people across the street are like, that chick is nuts. And I'm like, I'm protecting my dog. So I pick up Kiki and like I pet her for a few minutes, seconds, and then I put her down, and then she continues to poop and we go inside. But the bird swooped at Kiki. She doesn't like Kiki, this damn bird, and I'm going to prove it tomorrow. I just need a videographer.
I took Kiki out today, right? I didn't see a bird at all. I'm saying not that I didn't see a bird swoop. I mean, I didn't see a bird at all.
Hear it?
There was 0 birds.
No, you heard it.
I heard no birds. I saw no birds.
Ask her.
Hey, Kiki.
Mr. Mike.
Hello, Kiki. Maybe you can tell me about this bird that's been attacking you.
She says that it was the worst.
You have a microphone in front of you.
No. She said it was the worst feeling in life.
This is what happens at this time of the show. Everything just goes downhill. So let's do the gift. We've been this has been on our counter now for a week and a half. So, and I cannot thank Ken enough. By the way, anytime you find something, Jesus,
we don't have any scissors.
Jeez, so all of a sudden you pull out a butcher knife. God.
Let's say scissors.
No, I don't know what I haven't. So, all right, just go through all my stuff. I was gonna say, now you lost my train of thought. Oh, so it's been 2.5 weeks. Anytime you see something, maybe you see like, some nasty food you want us to try like this. I still have been holding on to this now for a while. This has made like 4 moves. The bean, what is it called? The bean.
Those are expired. There's like
boozled jelly bean.
There's dust all over those babies.
This came from Houston, and now it's almost like we can't even do it on the show. But anytime you see something and you're like, this might be kind of fun to do on the show, or you want something for the room, you can. And that address is
1819 Peachtree Road, number 700, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309.
Okay, do you want to do the honors?
I'm scared of knives.
Do you want to do? I'm gonna cut myself.
Yeah, I know. So am I.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Not towards me. Okay.
That's
at me, PK.
Don't get too loud with that nonsense, because the neighbor's gonna call the cops. Yo, did you hear the neighbor today mixing at like 3 a.m?
Oh yeah, they were like dropping
full-blown beats,
and I'm like
yes.
I'm pumped for work. Like, you just got home from the strip club, but I'm pumped. Is that what it is? Work. Oh,
we always see a stripper.
Yes.
Oh my God, there's always a pimp and a stripper.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stripper talk tonight. Didn't think we were supposed to do that, but I'm just gonna put the knife down here.
Oh, a note!
Oh, I love notes.
Oh, yay! Letters. We got those letters. We get your letters every day. Oh boy!
Mailman, mail today.
Reach one in and
get one out.
Grow one out. Grow one? No.
No, it's definitely not growing out.
Aw, hi PK and DK. I got this for you to try on Wine Wednesday. I thought this would be a tribute, if you will, to the videos you make. My favorite video was Summertime Sadness. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you for living a great story, Ken Jetson. P.S. The black foam padding is what we use for single bottle deliveries during transport. Cut the tape seams. And yes, the box was wrapped with old Christmas paper, LOL. That's my daughter's idea. Yeah, I totally saw that and I loved it because I love Christmas. So it's perfect. Thank you, Ken.
In a timely fashion.
Oh.
Letters. Oh, we get letters. We get your letters every day. Mailman, mailman, mail today. Reach right in and pull one out. Those letters. I love those letters. Let's find out what you got to say.
Oh, boy.
Mailman, mail today.
I'm pretty sure we nailed it when we did our version of it. Not at all. Not at all. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Ken is like...
Tape at the seams, he says. Yeah, Ken is up like hella early because he's on the West Coast.
Well, he's driving a truck too, right?
The beer trucks.
Yeah.
So he said, break the tape at the seams. Break the tape at the seam.
Oh, I know. Oh, I was going to hold this up because Ken also sent us this a long time ago. And this is
Custom.
made like every move. There's another one that's in the other room. This is, I can't tell you how many moves this stuff has made.
Oh, cool. Wow, you would look at that.
See?
I can't drink this.
Yeah, this is another thing
cool
to put up
bottle.
as on display. Projection?
Yeah, that
Dude, that's
bottle
awesome.
looks amazing.
Dude, that is really awesome. Thank you so much, Ken. Yeah, this is definitely going up on display.
That's so cool.
Where's the one?
It's a Cabernet from California, 2015 vintage, and it says it's the winemaker's cut. But yeah, it looks so fancy. And then look at the back with the theater seats and stuff.
Ken's my boy, man. Ken's been there from day one. Ken's been there from day one. Projection, that's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll put that up with the Kiki bottle of wine that we have, like, actually in the living room. So, but thank you. And honestly, like, I love the note. Like, the note's going to be hung up on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's weird. We don't have, like, I don't know. We don't have, this is going to sound kind of sad, but I'm just going to say, like, our families they don't send us anything. So,
Right.
like, our refrigerator is just, we got a picture of your grandparents and stuff. But,
I
like,
do.
Stuff like this. It's,
Yeah.
like, awesome.
That's perfect.
All right. We love you guys, but let's do one final roll call, and we got to get to bed. We got to get to bed.
Sleepy time.
Lots to do tomorrow. But final roll call. And why we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard.
Thank you for joining us always. Saints, Tat, Jesus, Amy503, Steve, Allen, The Transporter, Esteban, Loki Lens, Honeybee, Trisha, 713, Anita,
Nightcap.
Larissa, Poppy Grace.
Papa Chulo.
Can you see anything in the other?
No, everybody's on this one.
All right. Well, you guys are fabulous. Thank
And
you.
all the lurkers that we had earlier.
My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking.
Boom. All right. For real, thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you guys so much. I know we went kind of long. Apologies for that. Sorry about last week. We're going to figure out how to do like a permanent solution to...
Don't stress out.
I know, but I feel bad. I want everybody to,
Everyone understands. It's okay, love.
So maybe it's going to be a morning one. Maybe it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know yet.
But thank you for joining us. Absolutely. We love you guys a lot. Mwah.
I do. And Ken, thank you so much. I cannot, it's hard for me to express my gratitude for stuff like that. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Like, this entire room has been decorated by you. By the way, there's the Oregon flag back there I got to hang up at some point.
We got Megs, who created the Live a Great Story.
I love it. Yeah. Prized possession. So, these are things that...
Stacy with the Oregon Texans. Do you
yes,
want that? Yeah.
It's right there. I wanted to make sure that was never covered. So, going down here. But seriously, thank you guys so much. And it doesn't have to be stuff for, nice stuff. Like, literally, if you see like a candy that tastes like dog poop, send it. We'll try it on the show.
Why not? Why not? We're adventurous, right?
One time I had a listener that was like, here's a cake. And it was one of those cakes you get in a glass. Okay. Layered cakes in the glass. Have you seen those?
No.
At the bottom, there was dog poop.
Oh, that's rude. No, don't say. That would be offensive.
That was in my meaner days. No, it's nicer days.
I was like, I would get offended by that. So.
Yeah. Anyway, let me send you over for a final good night. Beautiful Denise.
Oh, good night, guys. Thank you so much. Mwah!
Thank you so much for joining us. Cannot thank you enough. We really, really appreciate you. For everybody in Atlanta, thank you for listening in the morning. For everybody that we get calls from Houston, we get, Chloe calls us from Houston, like this, and it's like, oh, that's so awesome.
A lot.
During the morning show. So get the iHeartRadio app and you can listen on in the morning as well. But thank you so
wherever
much.
you're at, you can always tune in to us.
Portland, Fresno, everybody else that's followed us in this weird long journey. Thank you. Thank you to Maddox for all your hard work and busting your ass all the time.
And Honeybee for being a great wife.
Honeybee. How's she not a social media director? I don't know.
I know. It's like, I get it coming from the wife of, I get it. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah. So anyway, enough of the mushiness. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Please enjoy your week.
Good
and
night.
then hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 stop, bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.